It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. Justice Hill to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it is Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Chris Jenkins, there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. One on target to Williams. He's got it. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Pollard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
Play action now for Fields. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Nabers. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Check. Panther.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Come on. Set.
Nix from the gun on third down. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. First and 10 now from the 36. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. To throw is Huntley. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. To throw. Huntley. That's into the hands of Turpin. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll stick with him again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, Give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stand hot.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And that one... Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They go play action with Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Fields to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, the Chiefs will send out Tommy Townsend to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Go! Bravo 80. Go!
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Ready? Check out.
Throwing. Nix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. Here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he lowers the shoulder, a gain of about 3.
Here we go, son.
A toss, and here's Brooks. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. It was 4th and 3. They picked up 8. Here's Fields. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Give inside, it's Brooks. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Mustang 19. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
Here we go. Good night.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. Nix now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
19, Jaguars 7.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Extend. Don't jump.
A first down throw for Fields. Looking downfield for Coleman. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, son.
Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
70 Lions. 70. Get up.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On 2nd down, it's Nix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Penei Wanwu now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
Here we go, son.
1st down, Fields. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go. Right.
A run with Brooks. Wow. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way. And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Woo! How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Good for a Jaguars.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll complete that to his fullback. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Don't jump.
To throw is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll keep it on the ground. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Sending it downfield for Likely.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go. Sit high.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, son.
Throwing is Fields. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
They'll go play action with Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
6 yards. That's good for a Jaguar.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing is Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
Hustle. 60 Maverick.
2nd down. Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
On the set. Let's go. Hup.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's got it inside the 5.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll run, and he will score. Game on. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Jaguars. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jaguars have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another try with Brooks. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Here we go, son.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Nix now on 1st and 10. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Here comes 2nd down. Hill. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
60. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment, a near turnover there.
Here we go.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
All right.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.